Hey now, come on over. Alright, hey now. Alright, today I'm gonna mix paint. Why? Because I'm sick of resining, I'm sick of UVing, and I need to throw paint. So I'm gonna show you how to do some pretty painting, pretty mixed painting. And instead of using paint, I'm gonna make my own paint. So I got me some mica powders. And I've picked out 3 colors that I want for Christmassy because they're going to be cute little paintings. And we're going to spin tomorrow and all that. So I got gold. This is royal gold. We're going to use that. Apple green. We're going to use that. And red. I'm going to use that. So to make paint, we need to make a binder for the paint. So we're going to use something simple. Glue. Amazon Basics. School glue. The regular old school glue. And I give you measurements, but I'm not good at that. I'm good at feeling what's best. If I can get the glue open. I know how we can get it open. Heat it up. Let's see if it'll open. Voila. Open right up. So I got these 3 dishes. And we just gonna put a little bit in. Just like if you were to squirt your paint color in there. Just enough that you would squirt your paint color. So the glue is going to act like the paint. And we're going to color the glue. Yep. Now, we're just going to go down the line. Let's see. Glue shards everywhere. Give everybody his own stick. And we're going to start down the line. First the red. Take a little red. I'm going to give it enough. I'm going to start out with 2 scoops. 2 nice hefty scoops. And combine that. You want to combine it good and get all the lumps you can get out. You know what I mean? Smooth it out. You want to get as smooth as you can in this glue before we add anything else. You feel me? Get all your mica. And of course glue. Glue is going to make it lighter than what it is. But when it's dry, you're going to get that darker color back. Remember that. So, I want to get it all down. Get it good and smooth. what we doing. Let's see how this Mica do. Alright, let's do our green. Put that back together. Now let's do our green. These are new, so some of them are not open yet. Ooh. I'll do the same for this one. Like I got some red in it already. Get that Mica right there. A good old heaping help. That one wasn't all the way. So let's get it just a tad more. We want it nice and pigmentized. That's a word I made up. You like that word? Nice and pigmentized. And how y'all doing today? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Road to 100 subscribers. It's been a weird day today. Man, I need to figure out how to make my subscribers list go up. Like if you out there, you listening, share, like, subscribe. Push that button. Help your girl out. I am doing videos and I ain't trying to do nothing but get greater later. So come on over. Look at that. That one mixed up really well. Kind of like that. And what's this? Apple green? Apple green. Yep. Mix it up really good. Get it as smooth as you can. And that's how we can make, we got some paint. You can use this and actually paint, just like acrylic paint. It's water soluble too, like acrylic paint. It's just glue. It'll be a little more stickier, like when you paint. Sometimes it gets a little sticky. But that's all right. Nothing you can't clean up. So, all right, let's go to the next one. And the next one's gold. So after I finish mixing up all my paints today, then tomorrow we will paint. You let your paint sit overnight, get a lot of the bubbles to rise. I just put a little top on them. And then I let all my bubbles rise. It's been a while since I painted, so. Ooh, look at that pretty gold. Get another helping of that, just a little bit more, because that was big. That was a big heaping helping. All right. And that's royal gold. Right, my Mica box. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. You know, I usually paint with 24 karat gold, you know. But we don't have any of that right now. And that's not the mission. The mission is to see how these Mica paints, Mica colors, stand up in the paint as paint. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Fluid paint. All right. Get all that mixed up really good. Make sure it's good and smooth. Good and smooth, baby. We gotta get it good and smooth. I wish I could find somebody that knows somebody, that knows some program or something that can help me. I need to figure out how to connect money to me actually showing you everything that I'm doing. I'm doing pretty well for Art Miss. If you're just clicking in today, go check out some of my other videos. Comment down below how you like some of them. Tell me how I can improve. Things I can do better. I know my camera stuff sucks. But hey, I could use a little help with knowing better angles, how to turn my phone, which way is the best, you know? All right. Now that we finished that part, we can put the micas up. Put the micas up. You gotta clean up, hey, what you mess up. That's what they say. So, and then let me know in my comments anything you know, any person that works with people who want to keep working on YouTube and things like that. Because I want to really do this better, bigger, and get greater later as I keep going. You know? So now we gonna dilute each one. And that's what we got. Our Floetrol, Amazon Floetrol. Yes, we call it Flood. Around my house, they call it the Floyd. So we're gonna shake it up a little bit. And every time you use your Flood, try to get the cap on ASAP. Because it will dry out. So Flood, we just gonna go up maybe right below the line. So we know we have enough. Ooh, that one moved fast. Fast! So as soon as you finish your Flood, get that top on, baby. Get it good and tight. Now we're gonna just, oh look, let's put a little dash more in this red. Ooh. Where'd that go? Let's fill it up to right by that line where the top goes on. All right. And then we're just gonna give it a good whip and stir. Thank you for coming to mix paint with me today. It's Art Miss Day 10. Yeah, yay. Boom, boom, boom. Yay, yay. We on Art Miss Day 10, y'all. 10 days straight already. I have dropped a video. I'm so proud of myself. This tells me I can do this every day. So I can drop a video every day till I get monetized. I'm trying to be monetized. I'm on Facebook. On Facebook, I'm monetized, but just ain't got enough people over there. I'm able to be monetized. So come on over. Come on over anywhere. On Facebook, I'm known as Camille Phillips with the K. Same Camille, just with Phillips. That's my name. Then I'm monetized over on Instagram, Camille's_kind. And we're just mixing till we don't see no more of that white mixed in, you see? It's going to give us a nice little thick. It's still kind of thick. But I kind of want it a little thick today. If it's too thick tomorrow, we can just add a little water or something. But I kind of want it thick. Because I'm going to do a swipe. See, it's still thin but thick. You want your paints thin but thick. You want to feel that it has a feel. You know, if it's so thin, it'll just be like water. But when it's thickened, you'll have like a buoyancy. You know, kind of like yogurt, but a little thinner than yogurt. So, and also remember, that's white too. So it made your colors muted. So when it dries, it's not going to be muted anymore. It's going to come out red. Alright. Got that one done. Nice red. Let's see if it'll pop that'll go on it. Got the red. Let's get my green. Yep. And the green, I was thinking Christmas tree like. You know what I mean? Y'all ever seen Christmas tree? And then maybe swipes of it. I don't know what we want to do, but I do want to do a swipe. So I'm going to prepare a cup of white for my background paint. And then I'll get my spinning out. So you can all come and see me spin tomorrow. I like spinning and make mess. And I'm about a mess right now, so I might as well get it out of my system and make a mess. Because I don't know, like Christmas, I ain't gonna worry about even trying to pay for anything, to buy anything. I just want to make sure my bills is paid. And right now, that is not the biggest topic, and nobody around me has it to let me hold or nothing. So I'm just gonna step out on faith and keep going the way I'm going. I'm trying my best to make something out of nothing, and hopefully it'll all work out. I'm stepping out on faith always. Like, cause you know what? This year has been me stepping out on faith all the way. It's been a crazy year. But this whole year, I have stepped out on faith. And it's gotten me nowhere but good. It's gotten me here with you. On Artemis Day 10. Still with materials to do something productive. Might not be exactly what the people want, but it's exactly what Camille's kind need. You know? I'm hoping everything checks out okay within these next couple days. It'll be a blessing. And go on and get through the rest of this year. Lord knows. There's so many little bubbles in this. If y'all could see, I don't know if you can see or not, but there's so many micro bubbles. So we're just going to put our top on it and let it sit. Let it sit overnight. Now let's get this gold done. Then we throw our white together real quick. And the white is not that hard because it's a very heavy body paint. Let me tell you where I got this heavy body paint when I get done. When I get this, y'all gonna be like, what? Amazon, y'all. If you can't get on Amazon, Let me tell y'all, they got Amazon clearance stores. Find your nearest Amazon clearance store and run. Make sure you put on your good peeping glasses now, because they be hectic. But hey, you be finding some stuff if you got time to go just digging through Amazon clearance stores. Telling you, y'all can find some stuff. One time I went into one that we have here, and they had 3 boxes of 64 ounce of resin. 3 of them. And they only wanted $7 for each one. You know I got all of them. I was like, I ain't got enough dollars. I had somebody say, come on, I got enough. Let's put them together. We getting all of them. And they were not just the resin itself. It was the whole kit, y'all. Like mica powder, sticks, gloves, sticks. Not just these sticks, but your white sticks, you know, with the... It was well worth your $7 because it was worth the $30 that you would normally pay for it. You know? And it was a good brand. It wasn't a bad brand. I was like, what? Mind you, I still be ducking in there every so often to just see if they got another hookup like that. Because, like, you don't come across that kind of good stuff. Come on now. We know we don't come across like that. I be out here wishing and hoping and praying that a brand will come holla at you, girl. Because I would work with that brand. We gonna make all kind of movies. We gonna shout it out. It's gonna be everywhere. Because I really want to stay working and doing this. Making money. I need to make money doing this. There's so many entertainers and YouTubers and social media people making money doing what they love and just doing shenanigan stuff. I'm doing what I love to do. Make art. You know? Connect with people. So, I really hope and pray that me doing Art Miss this year helps put me in a different bracket to where I can actually be looked at as somebody who wants to make money doing this. Alright. We're going to put a top on that one. Now, last thing we're going to do is I'm take this old cup that we've been using for everything else, and I'm going to put, got hairs on the bottom, put some of this white. I got this whole thing for $3 at the Amazon store, yo. It's heavy body white acrylic paint. Can you believe that? Like, quit playing with your girl. And it's heavy duty acrylic. So a little bit go a long way. So we're going to pour a little bit of that in. See how glumpy it is? I'm just going to go with 2 glumps. Because that's a lot. That's going to be very pigmented. And I'll probably have to pour water in this. Because it's very heavy. But I want my white paint to be heavier. So it could be almost pillow paint like. Because I don't know exactly what they're using as like the house paints to make like the pillow paint. But hey, I do how I do. And this is what I do. is I want my white to be heavier and not so thin, you know what I'm saying? So that it can kind of sit before I spin. So that's why I always try to make it a little heavier. So your paint will sit on top. Yeah. That's it. Thank y'all for coming by today and mixing with me. Again, I'll say that. Happy holidays. Look at that. Yeah. Look how it mounds up. Want it to mound up. Make little hills and peaks on that top of that paint. It can be a little thinner, but we'll worry about thinning it out tomorrow when we're ready to paint. But for now, I'm going to call it a day, post this video, and get ready to see you all tomorrow to paint. Because I'm kind of excited. It's not a very big canvas. Unless I can find me one I can paint over or something. But I want to do a little canvas so we can put it on the spinner. Because that's what I really want to do is spin. I want to spin because I want to fly paint. I'm sorry. I just feel a mess in my life. And sometimes when I feel a mess, I want to be a mess, act a mess. So that's what I'm going to do. Because it'll take some of the frustrations off. Let me tell y'all, painting make your life better. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank y'all for stopping by.